Hey Chevra, Shabbos Parshas Va'era. We learn an important lesson about our enemies. People see what they choose to see, and they believe what they choose to believe. Did Pharaoh not know that the blood in the first plague was actual blood? The Malbim says was literally blood. The entire composition, the anatomical, biological, chemical composition of the Nile and of the exposed drinking water at the time literally was blood. Did he not see? Did he not know what was coming? So Masa Machshava Tchila, to know that at the end of the day, right, he was thinking about this, and then all of a sudden Nebuch, the last plague, and what would be with Makkah Pechorot and the plague of the firstborn. Come on. What happened? How could he not know? So we know that the sorcerers, the Khartoumim, they did something. The Malbim tells us it was sleight of hand. They didn't turn it into blood. They didn't turn it into blood. And notice that they didn't use the Nile because they never could have done it on the Nile. It's impossible to do a sleight of hand, a laser light show in the ancient world, right, and turn it red. They took water, they dug around, as we know, that the unexposed water, they were able to have the humanitarian corridor for drinking water was digging and getting water that was not exposed at the time of the plague. They put it in a pitcher. They did a hocus pocus and a billow of smoke, and they said, they took some Kool-Aid or Crystal Light, and boom, look, it's red water. And Pharaoh didn't know. Pharaoh didn't realize. He didn't check the consistency of each thing, of what God did through Moshe and what the magicians did. Of course he did. But people choose to see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe. The world does this. In particular, says the Torah, when it comes to the Jewish people, when it comes to what they want to see about us and believe about us. To quote Tal Becker in his statement at The Hague, at the International Kangaroo Court at The Hague, where he says, it's astounding to imagine that after we, the Jewish people, Israel, endured a terrorist rampage with genocidal intent, literally articulated genocidal intent of burning and raping and mutilating and murdering and taking hostages of so many, of hundreds, killing into the thousands, that we are going to be accused of genocide in the international arena because we're defending ourselves? So what, we need to lay down our weapons so that they can commit the genocide that they say they will do if we do so, and they've done it already? People choose to see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe. We know what we saw. We know what we believe. We believe in a God that promised us a land. We believe in a people that has endured countless rampages, persecutions over the past thousands of years, going back to Pharaoh. And we know we are on the side of that which is right and true and good in this world, and that light that you see just coming in from the window will shine upon us once again as we illuminate the world with our values. Here's what we will choose to see. We will choose to see the speedy and safe return of our hostages, the speedy and safe return of our chayalim and chayalot back to their homes safely and securely. And we will believe in the hope of a better tomorrow for Shalom Al Yisrael. Good Shabbos and Am Yisrael Chai.